we are about ready to start the theater production.
Yay.
So, without further ado, I give you Nerd Herd. How can one person, out of billions on our tiny muddy planet that orbits the sun, which is one of billions of stars in our galaxy, which is only one of the billions of galaxies in our universe, have any hope of surviving in the vast, expansive darkness and uncertainty? Born from the powerful love of two distant stars that collided with such speed, at such volatility, that only the hand of destiny as their navigator, that the result could only be the most amazing creation, Galactica!
Wow, that's all I can say. Wow.
I know, right?
I am in love.
Not again.
No, not again. I always felt this way, therefore continuously.
You are sick.
Lovesick, yes. And the only cure is to meet her.
It's a character, right? There's an actress, Susan Simon. She's not real. You do know this, right?
Let me preface this by telling you that my answer is yes, is as powerful as the love of two distant stars that created Galactica.
If belief were enough to make things real, we wouldn't have... If belief were enough to make things real, we wouldn't have movies, video games, or even daydreams.
You sound like a grown-up.
As the lord of my statistical serfdom, I see the reality of the game, and the numbers don't lie.
You feel your job as a statistician of the football team qualifies you in love quarrels?
It allows me to see the truth.
Okay, truth teller. How long have you been trying to befriend Captain Craig Conrad?
It's a gradual process. What, are you afraid he'll become my first string best friend, moving you to the bench?
I'm pretty confident in my residential role as your BFF.
Well, BFF, what would you do if you met Galactica?
That is a great question, and one that requires extensive thought. Remember the episode where Galactica flies around Earth counterclockwise with such speed that it turns back time?
Yes.
Remember she says at the end of what she says at the end of the episode with the music swelling in the background? Turning back time is only
an
amazing accomplishment if you learn from your mistakes.
It takes a true hero to do that. What does that have to do with your infatuation with a fictional character who you actually think is real?
I'm not sure. I just like that episode.
You like all the episodes. You've memorized them, all the parts, probably even the commercials.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
You need help, like serious help.
No. I don't. Oh!
Comic book motherload. I was riding my bike over here, since that's how I get almost everywhere, and I passed the creepy old guy's house. You know the one. That one. And he's having get this, a yard sale. What's next? A big sale? A lemonade stand? A petting zoo? I know if there was a rabbit or chicken in that guy's yard before today, I would have grabbed it and helped it escape, because anything in that yard was likely in mortal peril. Then the craziest thing happened. He smiled at me. I crashed my bike in a tree. I thought we were goners because I've heard bikes get confiscated by this cranky old man who's born before the invention of the wheel, and he turns them into torture devices for trick-or-treaters and fundraiser kids whose only downside is that they were overly ambitious in trying to get their school a fancy water bottle filling station. But turns out, was I ever wrong about him? He has had a sad life, and he's selling everything, including the house, and moving into an old folks home. Kind of like geriatric summer camp, but year-round.
Thankfully, you survived.
Clearly. Hi, Herman.
Hello, Francine.
What'd you get?
And hi, Francine.
Lewis, I got the most amazing haul of comics ever acquired from a garage sale.
Potato.
Adventure Comics number 247, introducing the
Legion of Superheroes?
Worth, you might want to hold on something sturdy for this, $17,000.
Did you have to give him a finger as collateral?
My left pinky finger.
Did you have to give me your soul?
What's left of it?
You had to pledge your everlasting allegiance to him?
Only for eternity.
You're gonna be the getaway driver in a series of bank robberies?
In games of Monopoly,
There is a curse.
A hex.
A blood oath.
I simply said thank you and was on my way.
Wait, you ripped off an old man, Francine?
When you say it that way, it sounds terrible.
It is terrible! You said it yourself! He's had a sad life, and you took advantage of him!
Hey, I told him it was worth a lot of money. I specifically used the word mint. And he said, money doesn't have value to me anymore.
You're better than that, Francine.
Can you guys let it go? We have bigger issues.
Thanks
But-
for having my back, Herman.
Yeah, thanks.
Getting back to bigger issues, I was thinking we could what? Oh, sorry.
But like you were saying, we could get back to bigger issues. And my mom just got a 72-inch screen at her place to one at my dad's 60-inch screen at his place. And y'all should come over tomorrow and we could watch the next Galactica episode.
I can make my famous bite-sized pizzas.
Galactica would be life size, or nearly.
Maybe come over an hour before and we could rewatch this Galactica episode, you know, to get prepped for this one.
The season finale?
I can make a batch of pretzels too, without the salt, Francine.
And then afterwards we could go for a walk and, you know, look up at the stars and discuss possibilities for...
Future episodes, you bet.
Should I bring a veggie tray?
I wonder if Galactica would finally face off with the Thundertron. Now that would be a season finale.
Who am I kidding? Everybody just eats the ranch dip and not the veggies!
I'm excited, Herman.
Me too.
Oh. Me too, Galactica. I mean, Francine.
I know what it's like to be vegetables. Neglected, wilted, untouched.
The result could only be the
The
most
most
amazing
amazing
creation.
Galactica!
What was that?
I don't know. I'm still trying to catch up.
I love you.
Pinch me. I want to make sure I'm awake. Ow!
What? You said to pinch you.
It's like everything I thought I knew about the world was wrong.
Did Galactica say that you'd have to destroy the Earth?
Francine, to save humanity, I have to destroy the Earth so that people can start over again somewhere new.
Destroy the Earth.
I love you.
Galactica said only 12 people would survive
12.
out of billions.
12.
Francine, I love you.
She won't do it.
No, of course you won't. It's a trick.
Yeah, a ploy.
Right, a twist.
The old pretend to destroy the Earth and really save it trope.
Francine, The unexpected turn of events in this episode has prompted me to tell you that I love you.
She won't do it.
No, yeah, obviously not. It's
Why would she do it?
no.
Would you both shut up, please?
What,
What,
Louis?
Louis?
Look, I get it, you're my best friend, Herm, but you can't see what is clearly right in front of you. I mean, you have a 4.8 GPA, yet you can't see what is clearly and completely right in front of you. Right here! Well, I'm sick of it. This episode has taught me that life is too short to wait for something to happen. You have to make it happen.
You're right, buddy. You're so right. I think we should seize the moment and go to Comic Book Palooza this weekend. Galactico, finally get to meet her. It'll be my chance.
That sounds like a great idea, Herman.
Not exactly.
A quest, just like The Hobbit.
Except we're taller than hobbits and dwarves, and there is no ring.
Yeah, this will be the best quest three friends have ever taken.
Galactica. If I meet Galactica, I'm not sure. She'll probably she's probably heard proclamations of love so many times that she doesn't even think about it anymore.
Wonder what that must be like.
I'll have to write something so compelling and so moving and so powerful that she'll have to listen. I just know it. I know I can.
Of course you can. I believe you.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I could help you write it. I'm a pretty good writer.
You're a great writer. I remember your story about the glowworm that couldn't glow.
That was second grade.
Yeah, my point is...
There is something I've got to do myself. I mean, I want you guys to be part of it, of course. It'll be the best quest friends have ever undertaken together.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, the best.
I can't believe it. I'm standing right here at Comic Book Palooza.
We, right? We are standing here?
Like the opening sequence of my dream.
Okay, did you guys see the guy from The Walking Dead over there?
Where's Galactica? I mean, that's who we came to see.
Look at the line for William Shatner. I heard he takes garbage bags of cash home from these things.
Hey, doesn't that kid go to our school?
That's Captain Green Gundam! At Comic Book Palooza, it can't be.
Should we, roll up on him, drop some salutations?
Why are you talking like that?
He's intimidating, okay? Last game against Central, he rushed 345 yards and 2 touchdowns, and 109 yards, and threw 109 yards and 1 touchdown. He's being recruited to virtually every 1 division school on Earth.
Easy, Stat Master.
Sorry, I love the numbers. They speak to me.
Go on, Louis. You should say hi to him.
I don't know. We'll go with you. I mean, if you want to be on the cover, you wouldn't be wearing that jacket, right?
Good point. Hey, Captain! Last touchdown, or last Last game against Central, that touchdown was a thing of beauty. I mean, you cut, double back, hurdled the lineman, zigzagged, spun into a double pirouette, and took it to the house. The house! That's the end zone. But you already know that. You spend enough time there.
I'm sorry, who are you? Yikes. I think my best friend's status is safe if he doesn't even know your name.
I'm Lewis, the scorekeeper for the football team, for your football team, the football team that you're taking the that you're captain of and you're taking the championships.
I've never seen you before.
I have a pretty severe grass allergy. I sit at the booth.
Right.
It's the best seat in the house.
Nice to meet you, Larry.
Lewis, you got the elbow.
Right.
I think the bigger question is what you're doing here in the rarefied air of comic book palooza.
Right. My little brother loves this stuff. In fact, I better go find him.
You're an only child. Sorry. Step slip.
Right. Okay, you caught me. I'm here to see Galactica. And you could ruin me for it. You know, you could destroy my reputation like an ice sculpture I've been building in the desert since I was old enough to throw a spiral.
Building an ice sculpture in the desert is never mind. Galactica.
Really, I don't think she'll like you. You're not her type.
I'm in love with her.
In love with Galactica?
I wrote a letter, and within the letter a poem, and within the poem, my true feelings. I figured tons of creeps are gonna try and tell her in person, but I thought the letter would be different.
Maybe I should proofread it before you give it to her.
No, I want her to see me for who I really am.
Yikes. Not a great idea.
Sorry. Well, you know, I've been saving up my allowance and doing extra chores since the first episode. I bought the platinum package.
Wait. You need a platinum package to talk to Galactica?
Yeah. It includes one side item, must be flat, like a picture, and then 30 seconds to talk with her. That's when I'm gonna give her the letter.
And the jersey! Captain, Speck of Genius, the superhero, the super athlete. It's perfect!
It's perfectly ridiculous.
What did you say?
What can you possibly say, alright, that would make Galactica fall in love with you? You're as dense as the asteroid that she smashed into a million pieces when she saved the Earth for the 24th time in season 5, episode 8.
Well, like that asteroid, Galactica will touch me.
With her fist, smashing you into a million pieces.
That's what I feel happens to me every time I see her. She crushes me with her biceps and her perfect teeth. Right, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go confess my love to her, so I'll see you later.
Wait. You have everything. Why do you need Galactica?
Without her, I am
There's still more.
Gotta admit, he's committed.
Yeah, without a doubt. Committed like a resident in Arkham Asylum. I can't believe he talked to you like he's your new best friend.
He talked to me. He talked to us. I can't believe it. He talked to me.
Yeah, like her new BFF.
Well, not yet. He might give me a cool nickname, though. Like King Louis. Captain and King Louis, best friends forever!
I'm gonna go to the snack bar. Drowning my sorrows in cherry slush and imitation cheese is the only way to get out of this despair. Now say it with me. Born from the love of two distant stars.
That's
Such facility, and thus a hand of
Destiny
destiny
has
as
their
their navigator, that the result could only be the most amazing creation. Galactica!
Microphone down. Herman, we'll find a way to get you in. I promise.
I can't believe I got this closer. I won't be able to meet her.
Why don't you two go get a snack at the snack bar while I deal with some business?
I can't believe this. She's out of my league. My
not gonna sell it, are you? For him?
I'm thinking about it.
Why are you doing this?
Because I like him? He's my friend.
And I like you. And seeing him hurt your feelings makes me sick.
Look, why don't you just go get me a pretzel with no salt and a cherry slush while I deal with this? Some superheroes get their powers from some freak accident. I want to earn mine. Galactica, I hope you're ready.
Remember when we first started out? No one knew who Galactica was.
Now look at you, world famous.
I'm not so sure that's a good thing.
Look at that line. Do you know how many people dreamed their entire lives of this? Of being this popular?
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be magical. Now it's not. Kind of like that moment when you see behind the colorful lights and scenery of your favorite amusement park and realize it's two-dimensional flats and painted lies.
Look out there at all those faces, filled with anticipation, eager to meet their hero.
If only they knew the truth.
People don't pay for the truth. Get it? They get it in large supply every day for free.
Maybe it's time for me to move on.
They have big plans for you in the upcoming season.
I know.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I mean, what am I talking about here? Look at this.
How many people do you think went to their prom?
Are you kidding? This is their prom. These people spend more money on their outfits than most brides do on their wedding dresses.
Do you remember what we did for prom?
Don't remind me.
Star Trek
Marathon. Promise me you'll never remind me of that again.
I can't promise that.
I know.
Try to have fun, okay?
I'll try. I don't know who's changed more, them or me.
Probably both.
You know, when a band you love makes it big, you long for the early days when they were just starting out. They were hungry, passionate, real. Every song is a struggle to survive in the early days.
Sure.
I'm a sellout.
You're not. You were meant to be Galactica.
Don't say it.
It's your
No.
destiny.
Said it.
I did, and I meant it.
I'm envious of that. Weirdo alert.
How would you get back here?
And in that jersey, what type of cosplay is that?
I have no idea. There are so many. I saw baby Voldemort earlier. Go back to your dressing room. I've got things.
Alright, be careful.
May I help you?
I'm looking for Galactica. I brought the platinum package.
It appears you did.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Yes, they can. You appear to be a football player.
I'm actually the captain of my football team.
So this is no cosplay then?
This is as real as it gets.
Let's hope not.
I wear my jersey almost every day.
That's not making it anyway.
Can I see her, Galactica?
She's not seen anyone yet.
Oh, okay.
How'd you get back here?
Oh, well, one of the many reasons me and Galactica are meant to be is because we're both basically superheroes. I mean, I'm basically the male Galactica.
Maybe creep it down or not?
What do you mean? This is the real me. People expect athletes to only be between the lines. I'm scoring touchdowns everywhere.
I'm not sure if that.
Exactly. I'm a mystery.
Good luck, Captain. Good luck over there.
Right. See? Even my exits are super heroic. That one was even better than the last one.
Let's quit while we're ahead.
Good.
Wow, crazy, crazy, lovely, mess up beyond belief dreamers who never wake up from their dreams. I want to be Galactica. Darn, I said that out loud. I want to be Galactica.
Hello, Galactica.
How'd you get back here? This is a secured area with a very insecure person inside of it.
How did I get back here? Long, twisted story.
Go on.
Well, you see, I used my laser beam eyes to cut through the wall, and then I lassoed the guard with my magic rope, and then, you wanna know what I did?
I do.
I tunneled under the surface into Galactica's dressing room. There was another guard there. Bigger, tougher, faster, and even smarter than the first one. I shouted dance off, and with my amazing dance moves, whoop, whoop. I danced around till he passed out, and then I rolled his back over the hole. Just basic superhero stuff, really.
Very believable.
Hey, creativity can be a superpower.
This is a restricted area.
I bribed the guard with the pastry. I was a Cinnabon. That's how I got in.
Yeah, I do love the bombs. Extra icing?
You bet.
Nice play.
Thanks.
Wait, if you went through all the trouble to figure out what Jimmy's favorite pastry was so you could bribe him, I want to know why.
There's this boy.
I know the story well.
He really wants to meet Galactica.
Why can't he put on his big boy pants and do it himself?
All I can say, in my defense, is that love does crazy things to people. It's like a form of euphoric temporary insanity.
Yeah. Big boy. He'll get you past security without having to use laser beam eyes, questionable dance moves, or $11 pastries.
Thank you.
Jen, I can't find my master cake. Maybe I left it at home. I don't know.
You better go. Come back in a minute.
Did that cosplay football freak leave?
Yes, Galactica.
Can you call me Susan when no one else is around?
Remember, your contract clearly states that without a public appearance, you are Galactica.
No, I don't remember. I don't really like being reminded of things I don't like.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I just want to eat a cheeseburger and watch bad reality television. You know, it's been 6 years since I've had a slice of bread.
Your abs thank your every flex.
I left my masking cape at home. Can we leave?
I brought extras.
Naturally.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I, a goddess from another galaxy. I save solar systems before lunch. Speaking of which, can you get me some sushi and crushed ice that's not purchased from a vendor?
Got it. Sushi, crushed ice. I'll have it delivered.
I want you to realize I know how much of a diva I sound like.
You sound like someone who has saved the world 42.
43.
Really?
If I knew how many times God could save the world, I'd really be a diva.
Sushi, crushed ice. I'll deliver. Your fans are floating out of here. The last one said she wants to add your face to Mount Rushmore.
Creepy, but endearing.
Just to warn you, the next one is dressed like you.
Please, no.
Her name is Sally.
What about that cosplay football freak? When does he go on?
Before Sally. His name is Craig Conrad, but he must be called Captain.
Greetings, Captain.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Sorry, I promised I wouldn't say that. At least not until it was over.
What should I write on the picture?
I want to live in a world where brave isn't spoken of words but shown in actions. I love that quote. Your quote.
The writer's quote, really.
I know, but you bring it to life.
And what should I write, or who should I make it out to?
Could you write to my captain?
Not the creepiest request I've ever had, but weird.
Can I have a picture?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And what's up with the jersey?
Oh, I'm a football player.
I mean, not right now, though. I mean, is a football game gonna break out right now? Well, at least you're not one of those people who dresses up as Galactica to meet Galactica. That means there'd be 0 real people in the room for that encounter.
I guess. I mean, people love you. I know, I do.
You don't even know me.
I feel a deep connection to you.
I'm really pretty shallow.
See, we have that in common. People think I'm shallow too, just popularity in football and popularity. But I'm so much more than that. I want you to see me for that.
Easy.
Oh, it's nothing weird. I wrote you a letter, extrapolating on my these feelings. It's not the best. I got a B on my last composition about transcendentalists. I'm still not really sure what they are.
Listen, Captain, what's your real name?
Craig.
Craig. I'm not gonna take your letter and give you some false sense that I'll read it. Part of me wants to be able to do that for you. Maybe even have feelings for you the way you think you have feelings for me. That breaks the main rule of these fantasy encounters. The couple minutes we have together are like part of a show. You get to keep the memory, I get to keep the money. Makes me uneasy and uncomfortable, but it's all I can do. I'm a celebrity. And I can't build a table, program a computer, even make a simple meal. This is what I do. It's a job. I don't mean to be mean, Craig. But somewhere out there, there's someone for you to have a real relationship with, who will love you for you. I'm only Galactica when the camera is rolling and the meter is running. And our time together is right now. Take your letter. You deserve better. So do your dreams.
No one is better than you. You're my soulmate.
Craig, you know that's not true.
You've heard it millions of times, and I'm sure you deserve them all.
I don't want it all. Did you hear about the guy who showed up to my parents' house to ask my dad for permission to marry me? There's boundaries, limits.
This is different.
Craig, your time is up. There's other people in line.
I love you.
Jen! I'm in the dream-crushing, heartbreaking business.
Okay, now the next one is just like you. Her name is
Please no.
name is Sally.
I dream that one of these doppelgangers will off me and assume my identity.
I hope
It's a fantasy I have.
a nightmare.
Any word on that sushi and crushed ice?
I'll check on it.
Thank you.
I have a favor I need to ask you.
You want to ask me a favor while I'm in the throngs of hypoglycemia?
I know, bad timing, but just one of your
You
fancy
do
names.
this every time. Every convention, you find some sad soul to save. Who is it this time?
Francine, I think you'll really like her.
I doubt it, but okay, for you.
Thanks. And I'm on the ice and sushi, I promise.
Born from the powerful love of two distant stars that defied the map and collided at such speed with such volatility that only the hand of destiny as their navigator, that the result could only be the most amazing creation, Galactica! Wow. I mean, like, wow. Like W-O-W.
Who should I make it out to?
Wow.
Anything else you want me to write besides wow?
Wow, this is finally happening.
Two? What's your name?
This is the greatest moment of my life.
I certainly hope not.
I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Can you guess?
I know exactly where I want to put it.
Burn on me. Classic Galactica humor. Say it with me. You thought Los Angeles traffic was bad? Try re-entering their stratosphere after a long day of fighting intergalactic crime.
Is that one of my lines?
Is that one of your lines? Good one.
No, really. My lines are only part of my short-term memory.
This show, your show, literally saved my life. I work out now. See? I'm not quite at your level yet, but I'm getting there.
You really shouldn't compare yourself to me.
I'm going to hang this up where I work out to remind me where I'm working, what I'm working towards.
You know I have a personal trainer, right? And a dietitian, and a physical therapist, and a smoothie barista, and a life coach. And I don't know where she is with my ice and sushi. But, sorry about that. I also have a personal assistant. It's terribly unfair for you to compare yourself to me. In many ways, probably better.
There is no failure when you never give up. I learned that from you.
Yeah, well, that's Galactica for you. Unrealistic. Where is my ice and sushi? Jen, any word on the ice and sushi?
I can get that for you. Spicy tuna and a dragon roll, right?
How'd you know?
Twins? No, I casually follow you with soccer like preference on all the social networks.
You know that's not really me on there. I have someone who creates that content for me.
I'll be back soon with your sushi and crushed ice.
You don't have to do that.
Are you kidding? This is the kind of person I've waited for.
I hope not.
You put your faith in me. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Galactica, I need to have a word with you.
You think I'm Galactica? Thank you. Thank you. Second best moment of my life. Being mistaken for Galactica.
You look less spectacular in real life. More real. That's a good thing, though. It makes you more relatable.
and you must be Francine.
Now I feel like the famous one.
I'd gladly switch places with you.
No thanks. I'm more the behind the scenes type. Besides, the show has lost something in recent seasons.
You're right. First 3 seasons were edgy and fun. Now we're too busy trying to be popular. Everyone's preoccupied with making everyone else happy.
I can see on your face. You're not into it anymore.
No, you're different, Francine. I like that you aren't blindly praising Galactica. It's refreshing. Now, what was that favor?
This friend, a really good friend, maybe my best friend. Not sure about that, but a really, really good friend. He really wants to meet you. I know everybody must use superlatives to describe how their love is bigger, grander, greater than everyone else's. It must start to seem commonplace to you. But to your most dedicated fans, you're more than just a character on a TV show. You're the hope of the hope and possibility of something greater. No, one of your fans might not actually ever save the day, but just the thought of it makes the world a better, more braver place.
You know, if you send me a transcript of that, I will use that at Kids' Choice Awards when I win Hero or Heroine for the 5th time in a row. Now, where is my sushi? Jen?
What about Herman? Can you meet with him?
Look, I'm not as perceptive as you are, Francine, but I have a feeling you love him.
Stick to beating up bad guys and saving the universe. Love Herman. Don't make me laugh.
Okay, well, I have a plan. It's illogical and probably goes against everything you're for, though.
Sure, a plan that could totally ruin my life and that I know nothing about? I'm in.
Huh, sounds like a plot of one of my shows.
You mean a totally ill-conceived and horrible plan? Then yeah, you're ready.
Hey, at least we agree on that. Want me to join you?
Yeah.
Okay. Born from the powerful love of 2 distant stars, like result the only amazing creation,
Galactica.
Can we take the table?
Sometimes the quest that you want becomes the quest that you need.
That's not from the show, is it?
Because everything has to be from the show. No, I just thought of it myself. Oh, there she is. Leave you two alone.
It's really you.
Born from the powerful love
Of 2 distant stars. The result
Could only be the most amazing creation.
Galactica.
You must be Herman.
Yeah.
Your friend Franny told me about you.
Francine, yeah.
Your girlfriend, maybe?
Oh, no. We're just friends.
Perhaps she could be something more.
I mean, I like her, don't get me wrong. But now that you're here, everything else fades into the background. It's unimportant, you know what I mean?
You know, Herman, sometimes you have to look more deeply at something, someone, to see who they truly are.
This is gonna sound strange, but I see you for who you are.
That's actually really sweet.
Really?
I see you for who you really are, too.
Could I take
Would you like a picture?
This is gonna sound really weird, but so you kind of smell like the flowers on Pluto, like you could grow flowers on Pluto, which actually did happen in
Season 3, episode 9.
You're
I love you.
beautiful. What? What did you say?
Have you ever done that before? You know, like a knee-jerk reaction. You're on the phone with like a telemarketer, or the receptionist at your dentist's office, or even your biggest fan, and like as you're hanging up, and it's been a really long day, and you just say, "I love you."
You said you loved me. Galactica said she loved me. That's like a contract, a binding oral contract, like a contract signed in indelible celestial ink.
I think you're looking too much into it.
I did it. One spicy tuna roll and one dragon roll, and 1 cup of very precisely crushed ice. Very crushed that ice. I oversaw the crushing myself.
I did something everyone, including myself, thought I couldn't do. I fed Galactica, and more importantly, I fed my hunger for adventure. You were wrong, Mrs. Johnson. She was my second grade teacher. I did amount to something. I'm sorry, did I interrupt something?
Oh no. Our time is up.
You're the best of everything in one person. You are my life. Sometimes the quest you want becomes the quest you need.
Is that from the show? The quest
no.
you need?
No, I made it up for you.
Herman, like I said, you have to look deeper at someone to see who they truly are.
I do. I see the real you.
You look disappointed.
I'm confused. I thought I knew what I wanted, but now I'm not so sure. You're not Galactica.
You're not Galactica.
No, I'm just a random girl who swindles an old man out of a comic book and tries to trick somebody into falling in love with her.
We can't dwell on our mistakes. We have to celebrate the good in ourselves.
Thanks, but I don't feel very good about myself right now.
Even if you try to hide it, I see your superhero showing. There's a little bit of Galactica in all of us.
Thanks. I don't feel very much like a superhero right now, though, either.
11?
I thought I did. But now I'm not so sure.
I know exactly what you need. He's big, buff, and green.
What?
The Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. Come on, I have the hookup. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
It was me, and it wasn't me.
It expresses the duality of Bruce Banner.
True, and the idea that there's that buff green alter ego in each of us.
Is there no escape, no exit, no way out from this madness? I just want to see real people. I ran into an extraterrestrial, 6 zombies, Captain America, which was trippy because we're both captains. I mean, what is he the captain of? I mean, I gave you some super soldier who took some syrup to have crazy skills, but I have mad skills and I didn't need some cherry cough syrup to get it. I'm disoriented from a bruised heart and a broken ego. Or is it the other way around? I'm messing everything up. Can somebody please help me? I just want to get out of here. A familiar face. Can you tell me where the exit is?
Yeah, see that green light over there?
I thought that was a Green Lantern.
Nope, just the exit.
Thanks, man. Really.
Sure.
Are you okay?
Oh. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm pretty sensitive, perceptive, even. What I'm trying to say is, I can tell something's wrong, and I'm here to help if you need it.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Wrong way.
Oh, right, sorry.
How did I not see it all this time?
It's okay. I didn't see the exit, even when you told me exactly where it was.
I'm supposed to be so smart, and yet I continue to stubbornly be in love with someone who is never gonna love me back.
Sometimes your eyes aren't enough. You need to see with your heart.
Yeah, I think that's right.
What now?
Now I tell her.
Okay, I will admit that didn't go so well for me. Galactica thinks I'm a stalker, and I got escorted out. But the good news is, the heart is like a muscle, and the only way to build muscle is to break it down so it can't rebuild.
You know, you're actually a lot smarter than you look.
Thank you. You're pretty cool too.
Oh, thanks. Do you? Now I've got to go let her know how I really feel.
Can I go with you? I'm still pretty lost.
Come on, Cap. Let's go.
I got what she wanted. Sushi and a cup of finely crushed ice, but where is she? The light is stretching off into a near infinity and no Galactica. You call and just she abandoned everybody here. Her fans, her best friends, and she treats like a lackey. Galactica, Galactica. When you call her in distress, a hero is supposed to appear. But where is she?
Being repeatedly mistaken for Galactica is the newsiest thing that's ever happened to me.
I'm sure you've had some pretty great things happen to you.
Not really.
What do you want more than anything in the world right now?
To be Galactica.
Well, then you are.
Really?
Yeah, if you really want to be. What would you do if you were Galactica?
If I were Galactica, I mean, I would save the universe every day.
I am Galactica.
I am also Galactica. Not quite as convincing as hers, though.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yours was like right out of a climatic moment in the show.
Your Galactica had realness to it, warmth and humanity.
Yours brought tears to my eyes.
Yours caused my pulse rate to quicken.
Yours made me believe in Santa Claus again.
Yours had yours gave me faith in humanity again.
Looks like you don't need me anymore.
I got you some sushi.
I did too.
You know what? You can keep it. I haven't had popcorn in forever. It has this really atrocious butter-like substance on it. Oh, and this purple cloud of heaven is amazing. I had to ask the vendor what it's called because I forgot. Cotton candy. Oh my god. And this is called a slush. I thought crushed ice was good, but this is like microscopic crushed ice with mind-blowing flavor. This one's called cherry. Wait, what color is my tongue? I know, right? All the flavors, all the colors. Amazing.
Susan, we can get you through today and then regroup.
If by regroup you mean I don't have to be Galax anymore, yes.
That's flagrantly irresponsible.
I have a question for you, and you have to answer me honestly. Am I a better person when I'm not Galactica?
Don't make me answer that.
Am I a better friend?
You are.
Then it's settled.
Who's gonna play Galactica?
Well, I can't promise anything, but I have a friend, my best friend, who I think would make a really good Galactica, because it starts with a hero's heart, and you can build anything around that.
Maybe this is the jump you're talking.
No, it's long overdue.
Idea. Maybe the old Galactica discovers that she only has her powers for a limited time, and before they run out, she has to find the new Galactica. So after a long search, multiple episodes, she finally finds the new Galactica. A nerdy, yet likable girl at school.
Are you calling me nerdy?
Yet like
I love you, Gracie. Wow, what an entrance. Okay, wow, there's 3 of you. God, you walk so fast. Oh, this used to be a dream of mine, now it's kind of a nightmare.
I should have realized who you were all along.
who am I, Herman?
You're amazing. You've done so much for me. I never really showed you any gratitude, but I want to now.
Do you?
Francine, I love you.
Okay then, when is my birthday?
You know I'm not the greatest with dates. It's
You know-
it's the best day ever.
You know every significant date in world history.
That's different.
When is Galactica's birthday?
May 17th, but that's not important.
What career field do I want to go into when I'm older?
We're too young to pick these things.
Really? Because I even told Sally.
Francine, but I know the real you. So,
Do you though? 'Cause
Yeah.
right now it seems like you don't.
what?
Can we take it one step at a time?
Sure, I like you.
I'm gonna sell the Adventure Comics number 247 and give the money to the old man.
That's great. Can I go with you?
I think we should all go. It can be our next quest. Come on.
Oh, also, hi. I'm Captain, but everybody calls me Greg.
I'm dressed up as Galactica, but everyone calls me Sally.
You're prettier than the real Galactica.
Hey,
Hey, easy.
I recognize that voice. It crushes hearts and breaks dreams.
I'm working on it.
How can one person out of billions on our tiny muddy planet that orbits the sun, which is one of billions of stars in our galaxy, which is only one of the billions of galaxies in our universe, have any hope of surviving in the vast, expansive darkness and uncertainty, that one person can find other nerds to be friends with and become a nerd herd? Woo!